Hello, this is True, and welcome to episode number 40 of my vampire playthrough. So we're still following the blood train to Dr. Swansea, who apparently was kidnapped by the guard of Prewin. I'm about to walk into a boss fight, I guess. What?
Ultraviolet curtains and orichalcum powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack. Says a lot about how much he trusts you.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for one.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic. You aim to unleash another disaster just like William Marshall did.
No, I'm trying to put an end to it. Just like you are.
You're the progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak!
Oops. Blew a fuse.
So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true. Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
Did you just drink it?
This is ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
True enough. Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father. Prewin prevails!
Hey, Mo! 3 shots in the shotgun.
The blood of a true defender of this land will protect me.
Reload, please.
Come on, Reed. Try something else. If you're so innocent...
Shotgun. Problem
We are
solved.
the guardian of justice. Prewin shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
We always have been, and we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
We could collaborate.
I'm not saying we could be friends, you and I. But perhaps we could collaborate to put an end to this epidemic.
Never! We are Prewin. We do not negotiate. We do not compromise.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
Embrace it.
There is no
Embrace
escape,
it.
Leech. Kill me now. For there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
Transform him.
That's where you're mistaken.
What do you mean?
I'll make you a vampire. I'll make you one of us.
No! Kill me!
Prepare yourself, Hunter. You're about to be hunted, just like me.
No! No!
When I kissed my own mother goodbye, I had no idea what I was doing. But now I do. Consider this my kiss of Judas.
Fuck yeah.
Welcome to the world through the looking glass.
That was awesome. Okay, I guess I could have rolled this into the previous episode. I don't know how short this battle was going to be. Learn within no... What? Reach... Back to Dolores Fletcher? Oi. Fine. Fine. Perfect. Shit. I did burn through a number of shotgun rounds, so... Refill. I feel I'm getting towards the end. Either you're healthy or you're not. I'm sorry. Were you going to say something? Or check you. And I got some blood. Hold on. It actually is this way. Yes. I'm saving my shotgun rounds. You know what? I really don't need to do that. I can probably say screw it. Just leave all the loot behind. I could, but I can't. I just can't. Is this the theater? Hey, not the theater. That was fast. I didn't expect to get there so soon.
So Priwen never left Doris's theater after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Swansea, but I want to go take out those fuckers first. Wow. Just one-shot that dude. Oh, more grease. Just what I needed. Just what I didn't have. More than enough of. Well, I see Swansea is... What the fuck's downstairs? Yeah. Oh wait, you're right. I think I figured it out. You have to go this way.
I have this thirst for blood.
Nope.
It's locked.
Well, there's Swansea. He down below. How do I get downstairs? Okay. Yes, I could be blind and totally missing something. I probably am.
I cannot enter.
I don't know why. So, assuming something on ground floor to get downstairs? Maybe back entrance? I don't know. This area is not that big. Wait.
It's locked, all right.
Okay. So. Try this again. Okay, so I just did a quick search on a walkthrough. It says I have to enter the theater through the window. So, around to the back of the building I go again.
I'll return later.
Yeah, like, I'll return later. Screw Swansea. Oh. Oop. I can't not loot. I don't need any of this garbage. If I had to actually go through the quote-unquote window again to get this to work right, that's just fucking weird. Okay. Nothing's out of the ordinary. Blah, 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 blah. They're the same, my mother and I? Wow, okay. Ooh. Ah, yeah, shotgun shells. Can always use those. That dude dead again. Again, I'm back here in the same spot. Some crosses. Switch over here real fast. Nothing. Did I see something? No. So this is it. Huh. 2 days partially the day.
Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
What the? Okay, yeah, this is a completely different building. Poor game design, people. The shotgun worked so well. Shiny. I said shiny. Ah, some more shotgun shells. Nice. How many rounds do I have? 9. Ammo! The Vampire Knight. Hit the empty tongue. Eat Blackwood. Cool. Was know your enemy. Oh, I think it was legendary vampires. The primate of St. Paul wrote me back in just a name. The Tear of Angels. The ancient artifact could heal anything, cleanse any blackened soul, and purify my blood. Blessed be the Lord, it took me more than 100 years to find a cure for the blood of hate. Who is this? William Marshall.
Blood of a pure heart, garlic, blood of a king.
See if we use source-sensitive evidence. Must always be locked. If you need access, just find me on the last floor to get the key. Remember to bring it back to me when you're done, Rodney.
I should find the key to that box. It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Who the hell's Rodney?
Edgar. Edgar, can you hear me?
Jonathan, is it really you?
Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here.
Why do I feel it's not going to be so easy? I'm feeling another boss.
Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, and internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
Edgar, what happened?
They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
But they didn't hit you in the face because the glasses are still
Jeffrey
intact.
McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skull epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
I put him in a somewhat delicate position when I made him an immortal.
Really? You sure that was the wisest course of action?
No.
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
Okay. You hiding something?
I think you're hiding something, Edgar.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
Why would the Guard of Priwen believe you and I created the vampire epidemic?
Dude.
Maybe
no
due to
way.
our profession? Because I offered you shelter in my hospital.
What can you tell me about William Marshall?
I think that's him.
Not much. History paints the story he was the greatest knight who ever lived. Amongst the immortals, he had a yet greater legend.
Why would he deserve such a reputation?
I cannot say. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has next to no intelligence on him. All I know is that he's supposed to be the oldest of all the British vampires.
Okay.
Why is the Guard of Priwen so obsessed with him?
He was the only ancient vampire to escape the first great hunt launched by the Guard of Priwen in 1854. They believe he's an evil creature plotting his return.
While
got some
investigating the
explaining to do.
epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Do you know Doris Fletcher's real name?
No, I'm afraid not.
Her real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of Harriet Jones.
What do you want me to say, Jonathan?
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones?
Yes. The terrible episode that came as a shock to us all.
Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her.
That woman was extremely bitter, full of hatred and festering anger.
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter.
Yeah, you already
They
established
exhibited
that.
the same symptoms. Blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Do you know where we are? Doris Fletcher's theater. This is where that hateful creature plotted to spread the epidemic across London.
I only briefly met Miss Fletcher once when she visited the Pembroke Hospital. You say it was to see her mother. She seemed like such a sweet and graceful woman.
My point exactly. The disease turned her into a bitter soul, driven by vengeance just like her mother. A symptom of all the infected patients.
Certain diseases are known to produce similar effects. Rabies, for example. And rabies is not the devil at work.
Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here? The epidemic, the link between Doris and Harriet, the suspicion of McCullum.
How could I? I never saw Harriet Jones again after she fled the hospital.
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
How dare you judge me? Must I name the alarming list of your victims?
We are both deceivers. But at least I know I'm a monster.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
Your own stupidity. Oh, no, no.
Yes, your death is imminent, Dr. Swansea. But I swear, it will be quick.
I already told you to call me Edgar. Am I no longer your friend?
I believe you never have been, sir. You have lied to me at every step and betrayed the trust of a woman I cherish.
Huh? You and the lady? Really? Well, I should have seen it coming, I suppose. May I add that I welcome this? The biting, I mean.
You have your wish.
Is it going to hurt? I always wondered if you... Ah!
Yep, hurts a lot. What, no dialogue in his head? Wait, what? Hold on. Wasn't there something about... Oh. Yes, it was... Yeah. Destroy Harriet Jones, the source of the skull. Talk to Lady Ashbury. Okay. I don't think I care enough to find the safe key. But... well, I'm going to go ahead bring this episode to a close. My name is True, and thanks for watching.